What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright guys, we're gonna talk about something real quick that is a very sensitive topic to a lot of people, and that is the pity system. Now, as you guys know, if you look in the draw section here, there is no pity system shown at all in place whatsoever, right? So a lot of people assume, and rightfully so, that there is no pity system in place, but there has been some data mining done by some individuals, and apparently there is a hard pity in place of 250 summons. Oh my god. And that makes sense because I've seen some people say like they haven't got a unit up to 230 or so, like in some really bad luck draws, right? So I know there's a lot of folks who are asking that question and wondering whether there is a pity system in place. Again, this is a data mine information. I'm not 100% sure how accurate it is. And I'll tell you why I say that. Because I have a friend who did data mining for this game. And then I have an acquaintance who did data mining for this game. And both of them said one thing that was really, really interesting. The files are constantly changing. So normally with data mining, what will happen is you go into the files, you'll find a string of code, and it tells you essentially what's happening. So in this case, you would find a pity code, you'd find a character code, etc. But in this game specifically, all the data miners I've ever spoke to have said, Payne, that's honestly it's too hard to keep up. They constantly change the code. I don't know if that's just the dev team doing that on purpose to keep data miners away from the data, or if that's because they're constantly just changing things and shadow patching, because that does happen a lot. There's a lot of shadow patches that happen, right? So take this with I won't say grain of salt, because data mining is fairly accurate for the most part, but it's pretty daunting to know 250 summons is where the pity is. So that being said, I've done I'd say probably about 50 summons in the last week from free to play on both accounts. So 50-50, probably say about 100. And so I haven't got a new unit yet. So I've got 36 up here. Now I'm going to go ahead and summon for Evil Ryu because I'm still trying to get into Triple S. So this is on the main account, just so you guys are aware. And we're going to see what happens. I haven't had any good luck. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that the RNG gods are with me today. And whenever I do stream, some good luck thing happens. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'll do a timestamp here. I've got 36. I'm going to use all of it. I'm not gonna vie for Virgil. I'm gonna hope that Nero is going to be farmable. First one is a bust, and if he's not, I'm not spending. I've made this absolutely clear to you guys, and I know some folks have come out and said, "Hey, Payne, like you've recouped the money you spent now. Why not just spend because you're a content creator and you'll make the money back anyways through the game?" Here's the honest truth behind that. I've made this abundantly clear that I'm leading by example. Right? I'm trying to help a lot of people with their addiction to gacha game spending. And I think it would be very hypocritical of me. And a lot of people think I'm already hypocritical because I'm covering a gacha game. But you know what? That's making me freaking sense. Because if you don't have self-control and you can't learn to have a strong will to not spend, I think that's your problem. I think that's something you need to deal with. And you shouldn't put that on me because I'm covering a game that I enjoy. Right? Because I am helping a lot of people, not just from the gacha spending portion, but I'm helping a lot of people with guides who are free to play and are learning a lot of things. So going back to the gacha aspect of things, I will not be spending. I still have not spent. I refuse to spend on gachas anymore. It's nothing to do with the fact that I don't want to support the company or the game. I think people have that twisted. I think the amount I've already spent is enough support. It's because I feel like gacha games have become absolutely the most predatory thing out there for gamers. And it exploits and takes advantage of people's addictions and lack of will. Perfect. Thank you. Yes, let's go. As I'm talking. Ooh. Yes, let's go. Let's go. That feels good. That feels really, really freaking good. Okay, so yeah, and this is kind of more exciting to me, to be honest. It has become way more exciting not to spend money on anything and just get summons like this. So for those who are, and I'm speaking to you guys about this again because when Dante dropped, not a lot of people did spend, but I know for a fact, last minute before the event was over, some people I know who were not planning to spend at all went ham because they couldn't control themselves because they wanted first place and got triple S plus 5 just to get first place in the event, which I don't even know what the point of that is, to be honest with you. Besides getting some accolade of a title, maybe, or a frame, the rest of it I think is pretty minuscule for the amount they spent to get it. So please, guys, be conscious tomorrow when he does come out. Again, I will not be spending. So if you guys are looking to me to give you some sort of wake up call about me spending anything, I promise you guys, no money will be leaving my pocket for this game, or for any gacha game, as a matter of fact. So please note that I will not be a source of support for that. I'm still going to say do not spend. That is going to be my... And again, it's nothing to do with Street Fighter Duel as much as it is to do with Street Fighter Duel. It's just in general the addiction aspect of things. I don't want to feed your addiction because I'm doing everything free to play. And I'm doing this because I want to show you guys how exciting it is, how many ups and downs, what a roller coaster ride it can be. And I don't want you to feel like... I'm forcing you guys to spend through my habits. Okay, so this is something I don't want happening. So I'm going to jump into the free to play now and do the same thing. Okay. Another thing I want to really talk about real quick is also the fact that, like I said, the 250 pity is insane. Okay, it's insane. Like, I think that is the greediest pity I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 250 is a wild pity. If that's actually true and the data mining is true, so that's another reason why I don't want to pay for that, because to me, that's a crazy amount to be expecting people to summon, especially on limited tickets that are not even that available to everybody, especially for free to play, right? For free to play players. Like, look, I'm doing this like an idiot. I'm like, getting these are pretty good. Like, at least one is pretty good. One or even two is pretty good because you get gems quite often. But to spend all three of these every single day just to get nothing is pretty tough. It's a hard thing to stomach. But at the same time, I feel like for me personally, as a free to play player now on my free to play account, I do want to get my Akuma to triple S plus 5. And I think this is the only way to really do it, realistically, right? Like, there's really no other way to go around this except for wait for events, which takes way too long. So I think this is probably the best route to go. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's see if I can get him in 30. So I got 33 here instead of 36. So it's not bad. Like, events do give enough tickets. Just the fact that the hard pity is pretty wild. So we got 2 evil Ryus on the last multi. Let's see what we get here. I need 3 more Akumas, and I got triple S Akuma on my free to play, which is pretty exciting, to be honest with you guys. So let's hope we get some good luck here. Okay, not a good start. Okay, this looks honestly identical almost to my first multi. Oh my god, it's gonna be the same thing because I really have been going back and forth between the same accounts. Okay, so no, this one was not the same. I got no Akuma. So this is now I think this is my 90th multi now in this account with no Akumas. I need 3 more and I'm done. So it's been like a dry spell for me. Look at this. Like, it's just crazy. So this is about my 93rd multi now. Now I wish they showed a pity system if actually one did exist. And this is kind of what irks me, right? Like, look, I just spent all my tickets for the whole event that was given away for free, and I got 0 Akumas the entire time. So, and I've been trying for the last 2 weeks for Akuma, and I haven't had any. All my luck has dried up on this account for that. So, yeah. So that's the pity system, guys. So I wanted to just share that with you in case some of you guys were wondering if it does exist. Again, it is a data mine. It is not a factual thing. So I cannot give you any proof that this is actually true. I'm just going by what the data miners have put together. Take it how you will. If you feel like you don't want to believe it, you have every reason not to, because I don't have any actual solidified numbers for you. As you see, the game does not provide it. So I apologize, but I don't want to share that in case some folks have had bad experiences or have hit the 250 mark and can share in the comment section. Let me know if it's true for you guys. All right, guys, this is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Again, please let me know in the comment section. Have any of you actually gone beyond 250 and not got a unit? I'm curious about that. All right, see you guys later.